Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Leverkusen.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And now, lining up for
So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So it's away we go then. In with the challenge.
Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Mbappe!
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Teller picks it up out wide.
He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
Manchester United really could have done without this.
Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's buried it! 1-0!
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal for Leverkusen after 9 minutes is number 14, Patrick Schick. Patrick Schick. Patrick Schick.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ugarte.
Referee's given a throw. He's found a way through. Driving forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Torres. And it's Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Torres receives it in a good position here. Grimaldo. Bayer Leverkusen were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And here's Schick, strokes it back.
He's got no choice here.
Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Kimmich. Now he's off and running. Tucked. And it's Garcia. And Teller. Now this could be a chance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A probing pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Out for a throw. And that's going right the way across. Look at the space here. And this is Rooney. Takes a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Tucked. 30 minutes gone. Well, that looks a decent ball. Teller gets into a good position. He is through here! No, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread neatly.
Well played and well cleared.
Schick has found the net here, of course. Kimmich does well to get it back. Ugarte looking for options for movement. Tucked.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Grimaldo. Distributed tidily. Teller in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Torres! Decent hit and on target. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Gets good distance on it. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rooney! Rooney! Now, who's going to be first to this? Garcia. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Schick. Caceres. And it's Camavinga. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Tucked. Has a look and plays it forward. Teller. Just eases him off the ball. Rice. And here's Torres. And Torres! He's got a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Caceres kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Played out to the left flank. And he's gone searching crossfield. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Quansah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Grimaldo for Andrić. And Tapsoba. Grimaldo. And that is out of play. Tapsoba, Andrić, passes coming off in quick succession here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rice. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Rooney. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rice. Kimmich is wide and looking to get onto this. There's the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 16.
By Leverkusen choosing to make the first change.
Number 13.
Artur. And Garcia. Andrić. Garcia. Spread out to the left. He might be in. He's going for goal!
Bayer Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bayer Leverkusen really will have to throw everything at this now. Camavinga bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Schick threads one in. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bayer Leverkusen have it back and can go again. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 14, Schick. Number 10, coming on the field, number 22, Victor Boniface. Number 11, Martin Terim. Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Kimmich with the short one. Saliba.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Now, can they get him away? And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quansah. Tapsoba. And it's Grimaldo. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Kimmich. Just too much on that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
Just
That's
like
it
to
for
read
us
out our
tonight.
fan club
A very
members
good
who are
evening to
celebrating
one
their
and all.
birthdays today.